play when Paris Jones got hurt. Can you just describe what happened?
We were in a little cover two. They threw the flat to the running back, the little flare route, and it just opened up for me to go make the hit. And I guess maybe he lowered his head or tried to go low. I went low too, and it was a big collision. And shoot, I guess the ball came out too. I mean, I didn't know, but that happened. And I'm just praying for him, make sure he's all right. I said my piece to him when he was on the little stretcher. But nothing but love for him, and nothing but the best for him. I hope he has a speedy recovery.
People ran out of the field as soon as he was down. Did you tell he was seriously hurt?
Yeah, I could tell. And I mean, in the moment, I seen number 4 just run down the sideline, and I was like, I looked back. I was like, number 2 caught the ball. I was like, so why 4 has the ball? And then that happened. So then I realized that he was down for the count, and number prayers up to him.
Devin, huge interception by you. What did you see on that play? Obviously it was a bang play, but what did you see coming into it?
I would be honest. I was just looking at 4. That's their guy. He's a really good receiver. He played a really good game, and I saw Quincy was on him, and I was just like, wherever 4 goes, I was screaming, let them know I'm here in the middle of the field, like in the field. So as soon as he broke, I broke too, and I saw the ball and I took it. And I was like, in the moment, I was like, wait, I just caught the ball. I was like, oh. That was nice little play.
This one's for both of you guys. You've had close games where you really had to dig for it against Indiana, Georgia Tech. Add this one to the list. What do you think it is about your team that you're able to kind of not lose confidence and still finish games?
I'll go first. I feel like the thing about those situations is the way we practice. Like in practice, it's always like you get one chance to do it right or like it doesn't happen again. And I feel like that transfers over to the games because in practice you're stressed out. You're like, I got to make this play. I can't let them catch the ball. And in the game, of course, you're going to feel the same way. It's a stressful environment, one play, no do-over. So I feel like just having that situational awareness in practice and it translates to the games is really beneficial to our team overall as the season's been going.
Oh, yeah, I second that motion. It's the way we practice. I mean, to be honest, shoot, we practice 2 minutes. We practice if we're up by 6, down, and we have to go make those plays. I mean, they put us in situations of practice that we have to be successful in the game. And, they put pressure on us in practice, and you can see that we come through during the game. And then also, we never turn our back on the offense. The offense never turned their back on us. And I think that's the best thing about this team. We play for each other. And, it's the next play after a big play or after something doesn't go our way, we erase that and get back on the field and play our ball.
This is for both of you guys. Defense started the game playing so well. Then, of course, Virginia got a little bit of momentum. But once Jack hit Amari and got that big touchdown, what was the conversation amongst the defense? Because you all came out, got the 2 big stops to end the game. What was the conversation, on the defensive side once you guys got it back, scored, tied 24 all?
Well, honestly, nothing really changed. We had the same mentality, down or up. We were just like stay positive, cheer the offense on, and we just regroup as a defense, and we got to get stops, which that was just the emphasis going. Like when we went up, we were just like, we got to maintain this and just keep doing what we've been doing, just try to do the best we can to keep everything under control.
I got kind of a 2-parter here. One, Cam, I was wondering your experience at Virginia, if any of that kind of played out tonight, and 2, if both of y'all could just chime in on if there was a sense, even when you guys were up 14-0, that you really hadn't put them away, like they were still gonna get in the game.
Oh no, I'll take this one first, I guess. Yeah, nah, definitely. I know these guys pretty well. I spent the whole spring with them, and I definitely knew what they wanted to do and their emphasis of who they want to get the ball to and all that. And I just went out there and played. But to be honest, yeah, I know the guys pretty well. And the routes and stuff. Malik got me one time in the zone coverage, but hey, we're not gonna talk about that one. But nah. Shoot, what was the second part again? Put him away. Yeah. So nah, when we were up 14-0, I was yelling on the sideline, man, hey, all gas, no brakes, because it's a team. That's a team that that puts like teams like us in the dogfight, as y'all seen. I mean, to be honest, I seen them beat Carolina. You see that, and you see them go toe to toe with Miami, and then we knew they were gonna give us their best. I mean, who wouldn't? You know what I'm saying? They had nothing to lose, and also, uh, them boys, stay positive. They play for one another, and I'm just glad we play for one another, and our little momentum took the dub.
For both of you guys, specifically on the defensive side, you guys have dominated going into this game. To face adversity for the first time in a couple games, is that almost good for this team to kind of open the eyes, knowing that there are teams ahead that will put their best out against you, kind of as you guys touched on in the previous question?
No, that's very good. I feel like you don't want to cakewalk through the schedule, you know. You need, how do I put this? You need bad things to happen to, like, build that character for your team. So I feel like little moments like this really builds our character as a defense, gives us a backbone, you know, builds us up in many different ways that we wouldn't get if we didn't go through this. So I feel like this is going to be beneficial in the later part of the season when, of course, every game matters. So it's going to be something on the line every time. Everybody's going to be bringing their best foot forward, everything. So this is really good going into it.
Yeah, I second that motion. I mean, being in the dogfight like that, it speaks volume to the character of this team, and also it just shows that we still have a lot to improve on, but also that we're willing to improve and that we're willing to go out there and make those plays and then keep our nose into the game and not get distracted. It's just ultimate focus. And, I mean, we kept it in the precious present, and, I mean, that's what we have to keep on doing against any good team. We know we're going to get the best from everybody, and we got to put our best foot forward and then keep going.
This question for you, Cam. You just kind of mentioned staying focused. The fact that you guys are in the driver's seat to try to play for an ACC championship, is that stuff that you guys are thinking about or even talking about, or you're trying to keep it tuned out and just kind of focus?
No, definitely. I mean, we hear the outside noise about it, but to be honest, like Coach said, Coach English always says, it's all about the precious present. We're not worried about the championship right now. You know, we'll play for that later. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about the next one. You know, UVA was the next one. Now it's Miami, and we'll only focus about them.
Thank you.